What up, people? Welcome to my channel. Um, this is a look ahead to Seville away in the Champions League tonight. Tonight should be quite an interesting night to see which side Chelsea put out, given that qualification is already concluded, and tonight could be one of the nights where we rest almost every single one of our first teamers. Sort of play the kids. But this game, we could also see some very experienced heads in there because win tonight, and we could actually, top go through as top of the group, which would be really really good. And I'm hoping that there will be a lot of quite a few youngsters. Now, I saw that Billy Gilmore will be available, or will be included in today's match squad. So it'll be good to see how Billy Gilmore gets on, given he's been out for such a long time. Yeah, and some of the other kids as well that coming through from the under-21s and whatnot. And tonight is one of the nights where we could take things quite easily with our next couple of fixtures coming thick and fast in the next few weeks. I think who have we got in this next couple of weeks? Let me just have a quick look at our fixtures, and I'm hoping that we can take it easy. I think who have we got? We've got Leeds away next. Leeds at home, followed by Everton away, followed by West Ham at home, followed by Villa, then the FA Cup against Morecambe, and then Fulham away, followed by Burnley and Sheffield United, followed by Sheffield United away, followed by Southampton away, followed by Everton at home and Liverpool away. Yeah, and that seems to be quite a hectic schedule in the next couple of weeks. Now, I know again we can rest players given the FA Cup is coming in January, so we can sort of rest a few of our big experienced players there. And I don't know what the lineup is. All I know is that, or what Frank will go with. All I know is that he will go with people like Mendy in goal, back four of Thiago Silva, Zuma, Aspi, Chilwell, then Mount, Jorginho, Kante pivot, and Havertz is back, Pulisic is back, and Timo Werner and Abraham. So I presume that's who he will go with from last weekend's result. But it would be really interesting to see which of the youngsters, or if any of the youngsters, continue to come through, and who we rest, and whether for the next few games, whether we rest a lot of the big-headed players, or whether a lot of them play tonight in Sevilla to try and finish top of the group, which makes it easier, because the draw would be more favourable if we went through as top of the group. I know that Krasnodar play Rennes, so I think whoever wins that will drop into the Europa League. I need to look at the table just to see who that is. But I presume that will probably be Krasnodar, but I think Rennes might do well, given they really played us. They played really well against Chelsea last time out as well, which was really, really good, really intense game. And had it not been for Olivier Giroud, we would have probably ended up second in the group to Seville. But because now tonight is on both teams, and we did play out a 0-0 draw when our Champions League campaign started this year. And I really feel like we could do some damage tonight, and then hopefully Leeds as well coming up as well. That will be another fantastic game. Leeds beating Leicester. Beating who did Leeds won, I think, 1-0 against uh they won against who did they Leeds, so they beat Everton last time out on Saturday 1-0, so that was really really good. So both teams were going to that Saturday into the Premier League game unbeaten, which is really really good for them to do. Marco Bielsa is not an easy manager to beat, and I'm sure Arsenal fans have found out that it's not easy to beat Leeds United, given that I think they lost or beat. I think they beat Arsenal last time out. Oh no, they didn't. They drew with Arsenal 0-0, and then beat Everton 1-0. But they lost 4-1 to Crystal Palace just before that. So they're a really tough team to beat, and I feel like Leeds will stay in the Premier League because of the way that they are set up by Bielsa to actively low block. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, just wait there. I'm trying to see if I can sort the Bluetooth out. Just wait there. Can you hear me?
Yes.